This is a high-stakes collision, a game late in the year featuring two teams ranked in the top 25, each looking to make a move up and strengthen their playoff case. Welcome to the home of the Utah Utes, Rice-Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Utah Utes. For DA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Utes will kick this away to start us off. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Split backfield here. And here's the handoff. Gets some space around the 30. Ah, here he goes. At the 30 now. The 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Rebels. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. We'll start the drive with a quick throw to the right. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Bringing pressure. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Keeping it on the ground here.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the first down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down a touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
And the Utes will line up to punt it away. And here's the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. defense moving receivers around now before the snap. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Finds room at the 30. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
14, Utah, 0.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Utes offense takes the field. This group was coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Looks to the left for a quick throw, and he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Protection looked good. The timing between the quarterback and the receiver looked pretty good. Ball was put right where the receiver should be able to make that catch, just unable to hold on.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Slides the quick throw. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a game can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain on the pitch and catch.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Try to muscle through the end zone on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's caught. Touchdown, Utes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen?
That is the score. Ole Miss 14, Utah 6.
So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. To see if the defense can make adjustments. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. He finds the running back in the flat. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Quick completion to the tight end. Running through the tackle. He stopped, but he gets a first down. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
The pocket breaking down. Quarterback looking to scramble. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. He looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Here's the second down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Can he get there on the ground? And the Rebels look to keep this drive moving.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down and inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. And he's marked out of bounds after an excellent gain, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. It's a solid gain to pick up the first down on what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The defense showing blitz here. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Rebels. This offense is still clicking. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And the Utah offense takes the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? And looking to throw now on first down. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Catch made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
This is one of the beauties of rushing 3 and dropping 8. Quarterback sits back there and has to find an open receiver. And you've got 8 men in coverage. The quarterback holds the ball and holds the ball and holds the ball, and eventually, even with just 3, eventually they get home and affect him.
And they'll kick it away here. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Quick throw to the left. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle, but 1st down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
Looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught quickly. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Rebels are going to keep this drive rolling. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Short connection to the tight end here. In the clear at the 25. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
And the Rebels have first and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. It's a quick grab. Powering through the defender. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Tight end goes in motion. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on first and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on first and 10.
Makes a quick catch. They stop him, but it's a first down. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there is a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick grab. The Utes moving quickly down the field here.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Catch made on the left side. Finding some room with the 25. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
The Utes are in the red zone now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Send the back in motion. Looking to chuck it again. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Rebels come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Ole Miss.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Oh, Chris, he almost gave one back there. This quarterback needs to be much more careful working with a 2-touchdown lead. That's not how to protect it.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaking tackles. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. They'll try to run for the first down. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Seventh play of the drive coming up. press here. The defense backing away. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
And he's got it. No problem. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Utah offense takes the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. They begin with a quick throw to the left. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Short throw complete to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
After a first down loss at second and long from their 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Utes pick up enough yardage for a first down. The shotgun running play call. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Third down, out of the shotgun. He'll take a deep shot. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Utes. He broke away and they couldn't catch it.
You know, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Here comes the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And now the handoff. He gets loose. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Rebels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Caught in the flat by the running back. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Now pass from the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. And he drops back in the gun. Tries to get it to the running back. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Quick throw complete to the tight end.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Slides a good throw. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back to throw again. It's a short completion of the tight end. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Come to the line for second down and very short now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught quickly. Breaks a tackle into the clear. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The secondary backed up off the ball now. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Leaning on the run game here late. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Boy, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they'll get their first down yards before they finally bring him down.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught by the receiver. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And the Rebels looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And the receiver's got it. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rebels.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
That makes the score. Ole Miss 38, Utah 20.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short gain. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. And the wideout goes in motion. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking to throw again. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
They look to throw it here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Pass is caught. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a quick grab. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And looking to throw now on first down. He flips it to the back across the middle. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the Utes looking to cash in this red zone trip. Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. And he throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
Well, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Touchdown, Utah! This offense cannot be stopped. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Defense not pressing this time. Looking to throw it on first down. He's got it with room to run. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Clock at 0-0.